Hello Taurus, welcome to your extended reading. This is Divine Debut and Kathy speaking. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Let's see what else we have for the mid-month of November 2018 love and general reading. I'm taking one card to see what's going on with your love life. This is the Whispers of Love. So let's see what the whisper is for you at this time. Taurus. Taurus in love. And we have treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. So it's talking about the love that you have in your life already, just to make sure that you appreciate them, okay, treasure them. They are what is of value usually to us. As I was saying to another sign, it's not only about the money. It's love is priceless, and that's something that really can't be bought. So if you have found someone, if you have people around you in your life that treasure you, then it's time for you to give that back as well. Okay, so treasure your loved ones. It's a time to spoil them, do things for them, show your love, and not only in a financial way by spending a whole lot of money on them, but there are little things that we can do to show our, to express our love to others. So little acts of love, little actions, nothing major. It's got to be done. Even just expressing yourself and telling them that you love them, even that. Okay, let's take 3 Lenormand for you and see what else we have. Okay, this card is turned over, so I want to take it. Okay, we've got the mother, the bear, which speaks of mother. So the 4th house is the house ruled by the moon. So motherhood issues here. Now the bear is, as an energy, it's of protection. She likes to protect her cubs. She will protect them with her life. And this could even be your energy. You may be protecting your family with your life, but you could be feeling as though you are under the protection of a mother or someone who takes on the role of the mother for you. Now she's a number 15, which is usually the number of the devil. And the devil is Capricorn energy. It's the authoritarian. Okay, so it's the house of career as well, and as well as our status. So for those of you that are females, you may be becoming a mother. You may be, the Ace of Coins here could be the beginning of a family. So you are expanding on your family. We've got the 4th house here, roots. So the family tree is growing. And with the family tree here in the Black Moon Astrology cards, it does speak of health as well. Long life and health. For those of you that have got a mother that's very protective of you, she may be the card of the roots here may speak of a long life. You may have a mother who is quite elderly, but she's still very protective of you. Now here we've got the moon, and I did speak of the moon. It's all about the moon, isn't it? While I'm doing your reading, the moon is in Pisces. So that's strong intuition. I think that we've all got a strong intuition right now. And Pisces is the divine love. It's the higher octave. Neptune, I should say, the ruler of Pisces, is the higher octave of Venus. So here in the Lenormand with the moon, it mainly means love. It's the It's the unconditional love, which usually comes from, you know, the parents. This could even be a romantic, unconditionally love, being loved, okay? Because the King of Cups is someone who, as I said, I call him the King of Cups, the King of Hearts. He's got an open heart, and he gives freely and very generously. So 32 adds up to a 5. 5 can be a conflict. Okay, so anything to do with a mother, maybe you're at odds with a mother. You may be clashing with your mother, with the people from your roots, your foundation, your tribe. But know that they will, even though there are differences in opinion, they still will love you unconditionally, and they will protect you, just like the bear, her cubs. Let's take another card, one more. And we've also got number 8 here on the moon, and that is the House of Scorpio. Scorpio is death and transformation, shared resources, other people's money, as well as intimacy. So, as I was saying before, intimacy has come up in this reading, as well as the heart space. So this would be a wonderful balance. It's a wonderful foundation to base a relationship of. So if you found that, treasure it. Let me take one more card for Taurus. One more card. And we have the fox. So the fox is being sneaky. The fox can speak of, it's not like the snake where it's really difficult energy. The fox says that you need to be wise and intelligent. We are speaking of intelligence. We've also got Mercury here, the magician twice. So the fox says that you can do something in a very intelligent way. If someone is trying to put one over you, just, you know, keep your eyes open. It is a number 14, which is the number of Sagittarius. So it's what the message is coming through is that you need to be wise and patient if there is some sort of an issue with a family, with a mother. You know, don't go straight into the war. Go side on, like, you know, try and creep up behind them. Catch them off guard. Do something, express yourself in a loving way. Have the tact, and that will get you through. So, actually, dear Taurus, I'm going to take one more card. One more Lenormand on that fox. I want more information on that. Now, could the Queen of Swords be a family member? Yes. Could be a sister. That is being a little bit difficult if this is a family situation. Maybe, and in relation to the family money, you're going to have to use your tact. Become the coordinator, become the balanced speaker, bring in the peace. If you are making peace, if you are trying to keep the peace in a family situation. Okay, one more card. What's this fox about? And we've got the garden. So this is the Garden of Eden. This is becoming open about what is going on, telling the world. This is a beautiful energy. Very benevolent, very lovely. So whatever is going on in your life, there is some sort of an announcement here. An announcement. I wonder what that would be. And it's a number 20, which is the number of judgment. And judgment is always being given a second chance. So yeah, as I said, tact and diplomacy is going to get you to that garden. And it's going to bring the transformation. So we've got number 8 again, which is Scorpio. 8 is also the strength card. So again there, you need the courage, you need the strength You need the patience and the trust. So let's start with the Magician. Let's take some more cards. What is this Karma Dharma position about? What are you manifesting? And we have the Four of Cups. And we also have the Five of Wands. Okay, so 5 people are here trying to build on something. Here we've got 4 of Cups. And here we've got 5. So we've got 4 and 5, which is a progression, but it's also, it looks like from the 4, which is all about home and family, there is someone missing. Someone is not being part of the family, of the tribe. If this is even career, someone is missing here. Now, the Four of Cups is quite a different card here. He's looking up at that Ace of Cups and he's like fantasizing about it. He doesn't look, he's trying to look bored, but he's focusing on that cup. So his mind is on love. His mind is on receiving an offer or even giving out an offer. And there may be an offer coming through from family, from your family, something that is going to make you happy. Why? Because this is the Ace of Cups. It's in the air. It's been given to you by the divine. Now, the Five of Wands could be 5 people that are trying to build on something. They are disagreeing, but it's not a difficult energy. So you've got 3 fives here. So that, again, speaks of the devil. Capricorn, and Capricorn is where Pluto is. Pluto, transformative, the ruler of Scorpio. Saturn is there, which, you know, brings in the restrictions. You have to do things the right way. And this could be, as I said before, you're wanting to do things in a different way. You want to break the mold of tradition in your family, in your life. Let's look at this Ace of Coins. And we have the Moon. You have the Moon twice, 3 times I should say, because you've got the card of Cancer there, which is roots, your roots, 4th house. Again, that speaks of Cancer. So, very strong intuition, maybe fears as well, maybe motherhood issues. The Moon is also our darkest and deepest intuition, fears, dreams. What I want to say is that the full moon on the 23rd is going to be in Gemini. You remember how I said that in the first video I would think that this is a Gemini. Well, there's going to be a full moon in Gemini, and full moons are all about completion. Is that when you're closing the door on this Queen of Swords? Is she a mother? Has she mothered your child? If you are a male out there. Let's look at the Ace of Coins one more. And we've got the 10 of Cups. See, it's a family situation. So 10 of Cups can speak of bliss, whatever has been hidden, whatever you perceive, and in relation to your foundation and new beginnings, new stable beginnings, you are probably going to be receiving messages through your sleep. And we've got the 10 of Cups, and you know what? This card has come out for each sign. We've got Mars in Pisces, as you can see there. Mars is in Pisces literally. It is transiting through Pisces. So we are talking about this time. Mars is going to be in Pisces until the 31st. So whatever is panning out here in this reading could be happening up until the 31st of December. Let's take on the Queen of Swords, which is the hidden position. Okay, so we've got 3 cards, okay. We have the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Coins, and here we've got Venus in Virgo. Here we have the Knight of Swords, and that's incredible because Five of Swords, Knight of Swords, very similar. And here we've got the Six of Coins, which is the card of Libra. Libra is where Venus is at the moment. Venus is not in Virgo at the moment. Maybe this came up, money matters happened, came to light when Venus was in Virgo. So 3 months ago, let's say, roughly. And here we've got the Knight of Swords, which is a brutal energy, communication, brash communication. And here we've got Libra, which is trying to talk things through, find the balance. But if you look at this, look at the scales here, they're actually not equal. So this could also be, it could also be a divorce, a legal situation. And that could be costing you a fair bit of money through the family again. There is also a key. There is also a key on this necklace. And that key, and I have mentioned Virgo before, the key could be the new door that you're opening up with someone who's got strong Virgo in their chart. I did say the earth sign is at the foundation. Now, with the Libra, some of you may have your North Node in Libra. North or South Node in Libra. And I believe that this Knight of Swords with the Queen of Swords is an argument, a quick, difficult and tough moment where there may be a decision of severing ties. Let me look at that Ace of Wands, which is next, because aces are all about new beginnings. King of Coins, here you are. This is your energy. This is about money. You're doing something differently within business. So this, if this is not your energy, which I believe it is, it could be, you know, it could be Virgo and Capricorn as well. But this could be just you putting in a lot of work. A new project is beginning here. You're having some new beginning, whatever that is. Is it a new life? Is it a new business? Is it you're doing what inspires you? What, as I said, what rings your bell? What you want? And I said, breaking that mold. Let's look at the Five of Swords. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is the energy of Jupiter. Now, Jupiter is in Sagittarius, and it is very strong there. What a beautiful card this is. Jupiter is the planet of benevolence and luck. Okay, and the wheel is a number 10. It breaks down to a 1. So this is like as soon as Jupiter moved into Sagittarius, its own home sign, changes are abound. So putting up a fight is going to bring the change. Let's look at the Magician. And we've got the Six of Wands. You've got the power within you. You've got a strong power here. Dear Taurus, this is amazing. Whatever you are up to, whatever you are manifesting, you are going to be congratulated on a job. Fantastic job. For those of you that are writing, that have been writing, because Mercury is all about publishing as well. Maybe you are releasing a book. Maybe you started a writing. Mercury is all about being the student. Sagittarius is all about higher education and teaching. Now the Six of Wands is a fiery energy, very Sagittarian, very proud. There's a lot of pride here. Let's see the Faith, the Hierophant. And we have the Tower, breaking down breaking down on traditions, doing things differently. Something comes in suddenly, and I'm going to take one more card on that. I have to. So, the Tower is Uranus. At the moment, it's in Aries. It's just moved away from your sign. I did say you're rebelling against what does not value for you. You're becoming the warrior right now. You're going for it, for what your heart wants. One more, and we've got the Two of Swords, but there is a decision here. A decision, but you're blindfolded. Check that out. You are blindfolded. You are making a decision. This is so hard for you. Suddenly there is a decision ahead of you. And the swords, the way he's holding them up, you're hoping to make a blind decision here. It's as though you're listening to your intuition, listening to what your childhood conditioning is saying to you. And look, we've got the sign of Libra here. This is Pisces. What did I say? Pisces? This is Libra. This is Venus in Libra right now. Let's take one more on that. And we've got the Four of Wands. Amazing. This is beautiful. You are breaking traditions, getting married without people knowing anything about it. You're keeping it under wraps until it's the right time to bring it out to the world. Okay? You have kept your feelings hidden. You did not let people know what you're onto. Now you're coming out. You've got all the tools. You're ready to air your feelings to the world, to speak your truth. Let's see what this King of Cups is. Now we've got two kings. We've got the King of Coins and the King of Cups. I believe this is another side of you. As I said before, this could be a partner, and this could actually be a gay relationship, a homosexual. We've got two males here. So I did say you're coming out and speaking your truth to the world. So now, because it's a general reading, it could be female, male. It doesn't really matter. We don't only go by the sex of the king or queen. I go by my intuition, but here I had to say that because that came to me. Let me take one more on the king, and we've got the Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands is sticking to your guns, sticking up for what you believe. Now, there may be a little bit of feeling as though you can't get through. There is some sort of a blockage here, and I don't think it's what your perception is. There could be external, because if you look, we've got the Six of Wands there, something to do with your success, your business. There is some sort of a restriction here, but you're going to push through because you're holding the Ace of Wands. Let's look at the divine position, very important. What's this Four of Coins? We have got a lot of green in your reading. A lot of green. And we've got the Eight of Coins. So yeah, oh, interesting with this card. So the Eight of Coins is putting in a lot of hard work, a lot of things to do with, he's reading something. Now, is it a contract? Is it legalities? Is it a contract through work? Is it news coming in about work? Is it information that's coming through that's going to make you take a break? Usually we see someone that's working very hard. Here, this person is reading carefully and wondering what to do. So let me take another card on that. And if you look at the card closely, that pentacle there has got the sign of Virgo on it. So being very meticulous, putting it in that hard work. One more card on this position, and we've got the Three of Cups. Success. Success. Three of Cups, celebration. This is beautiful. This is letting go of working, giving yourself a break, taking time to smell the roses, dear Taurus. I know you can't see all the cards there. I'm so sorry. It's a bit hard for you to see all the cards. Let's just bring it up a little bit. Might help you just a bit. I'm going to take one more card here. King of Cups, Seven of Wands. And we've got the Hermit. We've got Virgo here. Virgo, Piscean axis, I would say, with the King of Cups. Virgo is the Hermit. And the Hermit goes within. They are spiritually enlightened by above, by the divine. They look into their lantern. They look into the light. They see their path forward. And whatever is going on in your life is just making you become the elder, become the wiser. Now the Hermit also deals with spirituality. I just looking at the cards here. Spirituality, and here we've got the wheel, which is Jupiter, and Jupiter is the house of spirituality, as well as the divine, right? It's the belief. It's the house of your beliefs. So I think that you are taking the plunge. You're doing things differently, not the way they've been written in the book, not from your conditioning, your childhood conditioning, but the way you see things and the way you know that you can manifest. You are the magician twice here. Let me take some Sibilas. Now, for those of you that are being appointed to become the manager, the director, I should say, of a family business, then this is your mother passing on the responsibility to you. It seems as though you are intelligent enough. There is trust there. So maybe you need to grow quickly. Let's look at the magician in the Karma Dharma position. The magician, Four of Cups, and the Five of Wands. And there could be jealousy from siblings, and I did mention siblings before. We've got the Ilnamiko, which is the enemy, but it's also a card of transforming, because that snake will shed its skin. I see him as walking away. The enemy is walking away. Look at the 11 on this card, and this card seems to come out every single time. We've got Constanza, which is something constant and unchanging. Usually I see the European, like the Northern Hemisphere, Europe, with this card. So you may be needing to travel. Okay, the wheel is foreign places and foreign people. And, wow, okay, amore, little Cupid is all about love. Okay, you have the ability to manifest love. You have the ability to become the parent. For those of you that have had difficulty with conceiving, you're overcoming. Now, the amore is little Cupid. He's shooting that little arrow, but he's shooting towards Europe. So I don't know what that means for you. Maybe you could be at a distance. We do have the wheel. You could be at a distance to the person the person of interest for you, right? You could be at a distance. You may need to travel. Whatever the case, amore means love. It's something that you love. And it is a little child as well. let's look at the, I want to look at the hidden position here. On my left, over here, we've got the 10 of coins, we've got the 6 of coins, we've got the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. And we have Vecchia Signora, which is someone who is older, wiser, and this could be a visitor, someone who you are visiting or they're visiting you. This is someone who can give you wise counsel, or this could be a situation that has matured. Here we've got melancholia, melancholy. Now the Vecchia Signora can be a mother or a grandmother as well. Melancholia is depression. And here we've got pensiero, which is, it's like the hermit. So again, we could be talking about looking into your lantern, looking for information. This could even be a detective that you've hired. Okay, checking up on things with this Queen of Swords. This could be a solicitor, of course. I suppose the Queen of Swords, you know, there's many layers in the tarot. The Queen of Swords, I suppose, could be a solicitor as well. If you are dealing with a family money where there is an imbalance, because we've got the card of Libra. So pensiero, again, is putting a lot of thought into the matter. And some of you that are dealing with divorce, leaving this air sign, Gemini, I would say, then you are... It's been really difficult. And with a Vecchia Signora, that's either a mother that's advising you, or it's just been a long-standing time. It's been too long, you feel. Let's look at... I want to look at the divine position and see what this letter is. The letter is on the 8 of coins. We've got the artista, which is like the scientist, the crazy scientist, the genius that comes up with an idea. Now, you could be someone who sits behind a desk, works at an office. This, no doubt, this is a discovery that's made. Nemica, which is disgracia. The masks are coming off. You are learning that this woman, whoever she is, has been your enemy. She's showing her true colors. And then we've got amalato. And amalato is low morale, illness. Okay? So like depression, someone suffering from depression. Or psychologically, this woman has really taunted you. If it is a woman, it could be a man. Now, the artista can also be a solicitor again. Let me take... He could even be a banker, because we've got money here. We've got the 3 of Cups, so I find it strange that the Sibillas would end on the amalato. Let me take another Sibilla. So just finding out the truth, discovering the truth about this female can really hit you. It can really affect your health. And here we've got Morte. My God, which is the death card. This is the card of Scorpio. We've got transformation here. There is a change. It's a death and a rebirth. It's a death and a rebirth. Now, Venus has not finished up in Scorpio yet. I'm going to take one more Sibilla on that position. And we've got the Vedovo, which is the widower. Oh my God, this is scary. This is actually getting scary. So for some of you, we are dealing with a will, with the family money, inheritance. We've got animosity here. We've got a solicitor here, a discovery. We've got someone who is really ill. The Morte could be someone passing on. And here we've got the widower. So someone who is stuck in their past, nevertheless. If this is not a literal death, then it's just being stuck in the past, having a low morale, but the transformation with morte. And I believe that when Venus finishes up in Scorpio, things are going to change because things are still coming up. I'm going to take one tarot on this position. Could you have lost a father and you only have your mum? Could this be the will being opened for a father who's left you the family business? Let me take one more card, and we've got the Star. Wow. And the Star is Aquarius. Now, Aquarius is the rebel. Aquarius is the genius. Aquarius, the Star is a wish card. So some sort of a wish is being granted here. This is also a card of hope and a card of healing. Okay, now the Star can be, again, someone at a distance. So we've got air signs, Gemini and Aquarius now. Now, could be sun, moon, or rising. Let me take 3 more Sibilas. And which position? I want to look at the Tower, the Faith card, the 2 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands can be a celebration as well, but it could mean foundation, home, and family, just like this card here. Right? Let's take 3 Sibilas on that position, which is the advice or action to take, and I will call it a day. So we have Belvedere, being on the lookout, waiting for someone or something to come through. We've got Casa, which is the home, the family, the constitution of marriage, the family business, the structure. And we've got Militare, which is a mission. You're on a mission to build a foundation for yourself. Now, this is the energy of Capricorn, and Capricorn means hard work through business, through persevering with family issues. You are looking into the future. You've got a mountain ahead of you, but you will be able to climb to the top of that, and then you're going to be looking below at everyone. You will have reached the success that you're hoping to. Now, Militare can also speak about secrets. He's on a mission and he's not telling anyone. Remember before how I said you're going to come out and tell everyone? Yes? So it looks as though the mission that you're on and your path ahead, I think that you're going to be sharing it with your family. We've got the Garden of Eden here. And success is of course different for everyone. For others, this is going to be business. This is Capricorn. Others of you want to become the authoritarian, the elder. Others of you want to fill a position of a father that's stepped down, or a mother who's stepped down from the director's chair, let's say. Others of you, your mission in life, because this is a mission, your mission in life is to build a family and a beautiful home. Okay, so some of you could be trying to make a decision between, is it time? Do I concentrate on work? Do I concentrate on family? Others of you don't have enough information and you're just going by what your intuition is telling you. So there are many, many messages here. I think I will leave it at that. Thank you so much for being here, liking, sharing, and subscribing, and commenting, of course. And You are so appreciated, and I hope that you enjoyed this. I will be doing the same thing with the next readings, so look out for those. Sending you lots of love and lots of blessings, and all the best. Bye-bye.